Okay, so you like the new haircut? How's that look? The graph for part B looks exactly the same. So if you look at the equation for A, it was x squared minus 6x plus 8 is less than or equal to 3. And now they want to know, how about when x squared minus 6x plus 8 is greater than 3? So it's the same two lines. Let me erase my new haircut here. Same lines, so we don't need to regraph them. The only difference would be these would be dotted lines, which is fine. But now we're looking for when it is greater than 3, which means above that green line. So the areas where that happens would now be this portion of the parabola. So the portion that goes above that line of y equals 3. So where does this happen? Well, if you look, now it's to the left of 1. So we could say x could be less than 1, right? And we didn't say or equal to because in the problem there it just says less than. Or it also happens when x is greater than positive 5. That's the two spots on this parabola where it is greater than 3. So that is one way you can list it, and it's the way I would prefer to list it. But you can also list that in interval notation, but that's where it gets a little trickier. So less than 1, we could say, well, that's negative infinity to 1. And remember, it gets a parentheses on there because it's not equal to 1. Now for the x is greater than 5, again, it would be parentheses 5 to positive infinity. But then in between there is a symbol, it looks like a parabola, kind of. It's a U for the union. So it's like saying, oh, all of this stuff less than 1, all the stuff less than 1, and all the stuff greater than 5. It's fun, it's exciting, but I'll take either way. Do I have a preference? No. When I'm doing them myself, I prefer the inequalities. That makes more sense in my head than interval notation. But to each their own.